West Michigan. It is currently 6:14 as we check out conditions across the area today. We've got live camera pictures throughout West Michigan, including a look at a bullseye of some really significant precipitation in and around the Holland metro area. Focusing Storm Track live radar here on the most intense of that precipitation. And you can see it's really very widespread from Big Rapids to Muskegon, Grand Haven, over toward Greenville, Carson City, St. John's, Ionia. But focusing in on those deeper, darker blue shades on Storm Track Live gives us an indication where the heaviest snow is falling this morning along and west of US 131 through Kent County, Grand Rapids to the Granville area, stretching back through the Hudsonville area, stretching into downtown Holland and Zeeland. Also, look at this bullseye of moderate to heavy snowfall from central to northeastern sections of Allegan County, approaching Wayland and, of course, the US 131 corridor, likely to see some pretty heavy snowfall. Middleville, Hastings, that M37 corridor through Berry County. Again, that push of heavier precipitation heading your way. And then also through Battle Creek, I-94 likely to become quite challenging as another plume of moisture continues to lift northward. Problem with this particular setup is the fact that, okay, we've got visibility that's reduced, snow that's falling, and it's falling on top of a thin layer of ice. We've had a little bit of freezing mist and freezing drizzle mixed in during the early morning hours. So all those ingredients just coming together at the peak of the morning commute to really create some challenges out there. Visibility, most places a mile or two at the very most. Holland snowing so heavily, you've got visibility down to a half mile right now. Temperatures at or below freezing. We're in the low to mid 20s, so the salt will work in the places where it's deposited on most of the main roads. But again, that could even give you just a bit of a false sense of security. So winter weather alert. A weather advisory in effect through 10 o'clock this morning. Ottawa, Kent counties over toward Lansing and points to the south. Slippery roads again, primarily the first half of the day. I think we'll tend to dry things out later this evening and tonight. Partial sunshine for tomorrow and Friday, and then the next big snow event comes in on Sunday. Here's a look at the Futurecast computer models, and you really see by 2 o'clock this afternoon the heaviest of that snow starts to shift eastward. So we will see the snow taper to just some flurries as we head through the evening hours. Overnight tonight, partial clearing, variable cloud cover for tomorrow. Then the rest of that Storm Team 8-day forecast as we look ahead will show us warming up a touch. Breezy, though, highs in the upper 30s for Friday and Saturday, and then occasional snow moves in with another clipper system on Sunday, bringing us into some colder air as we head through the first half of next week. So where are we at snowfall-wise for this season? Well, we're going to add some to the mix today. And that brings us to some pretty decent totals so far, Matt.
As you mentioned, Terry, yeah, it looks like 1 to 2 inches of snow possible. Even by 7 o'clock this morning, about ½ an inch of snow on many locations. And we'll continue to pile it up at a light to even moderate rate at times. But nothing's going to get out of control. We're looking at maybe some isolated mounts east-southeast of Grand Rapids, around 3 inches. Snow by the 20th of January. I wanted to take a look at that, how we are comparing the past 5 years. You can see back to 2011. Really not a whole lot of snow with about 27 inches or less, but look at the past couple of years. Last year we had 57.1 inches. Right now we stand at 53.2. Actually, we're going to exceed that today. But again, by the January 20th, our average snowfall is 43 inches. So we are 10 inches above that, even with the paltry 1 inch of snow that we saw in December. So we're on pace of another season with over 100 inches of snow, because I think the second half of winter, you look at winter, December, January, and February, the second half is going to probably bring us more snow and cold than the first half.
Yeah.
You willing to go on record if it's going to get more snow this year than we did last?
Well, last year was our second most, so I'm not going to go there yet.
Are you wish casting or forecasting? We know Matt loves snow. So is this a wish cast or a forecast?
I still think we're going to exceed 100 inches. That's pretty good.
That's a combo. That's wish casting and forecasting.
Right.
Double bonus.
Good
The real deal.
Thank you, guys.